Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing the Ottoman Turks. And, well, I've noticed, woof, this guy is in revolt. Bulgarian Revolt League Independence War. Team do not want to be part anymore of this angry Bulgaria. They are the Sunnis. And they're the ones that are married to my half-sister. Luckily, he can't call me into this war because this is the one that declared it, but oof, that could have been dangerous. And the vassals of Rum have all declared for this one single province. If he would just surrender, or, well, Armenia is destroying itself. Let's just put it that way, alright? Peace is coming up. I know, but we're gonna wait a little bit for these troops to move away. Let's be smart about this war. Now let's see what my son becomes. By the way, for anyone who was wondering, my brother has a son as well as my uncle has had sons who have grown up. He looks a bit Greek, unfortunately, but yes, and also a daughter who has grown up. So the family is indeed expanding. My son should now be Prince Osman of the Ottoman Sultanate is now of legal age. He became a brilliant strategist. Woohoo! And he is known as the Wolf, Prince Osman the Wolf. Alright. Your son Osman has become an adult. The strangeness, his unusual wolf-like character remains, however. Perhaps it has even become more pronounced with time. I hope it shall be a blessing and not a curse. Wolf child will be removed from Prince Osman the Wolf. Darn it! He loses his bloody... No! Okay, so I thought he lost all his health bonus, but he has become Wolf's Blood. Now he has Martial +1, Health +2, and Personal Combat +1. He is so super healthy. If he wasn't Craven, he would be a very, very good character. Because this gives him minus Martial. He just needs to get rid of Craven and he is a very awesome heir. We need to get him a very, very good wife. And I just have an idea. We also would love to get him married to the princess of the Ilkhanate. But we also have a witch in our court who is quick. Do we have a genius for him to marry? Genius. 12-year-old. Can we give him already... You know what? Betroth him to her. And then we'll marry you off to our quick... We can't marry him off to our quick witch. That is impossible. Our wolf child with our witch. We can do that. Let's wait, however, first for that betrothal the genius girl to go through. That would be prudent. He is a brilliant strategist. Yes. Luck is with us. Alright, so this is arranged. But Muslim men can have more women. So why don't we arrange for the wolf child also to marry her? Done. Now this has become the secondary wife. That is a bit annoying, but not a problem. Not a big problem. And of course with the Ilkhanate. Let's see, is this just a daughter? That is the youngest daughter, the sister of. Perfect. That is fine. She's also not married, but she has a lover. Lover's Pox, and she has a child. And overall, I think this girl is better. So yes, we are going to have, for our wolfman, 3 wives from the beginning. Yoza! We have plans for you. Osman the Wolf. And one of your most loyal vassals will hopefully be Orhan, the genius. Oh, here comes the first bad event for our super heir. Toktegin says, these peasants we have are all mine to command like little slaves, right? We could say that's right, child, but we are not arbitrary. We're just. So that's it, you're on a curfew. He gains wrath. He has lost patience in the favor of wrath. Alright, well, doesn't matter. We are going to declare war on you. For Andriopolis, these two state, because they're very, very weak. And we are going to call in Well, whoever we can call in. You know what? Let's see who is the best to call in here. Bari, how are you doing? You have no war and you called me into my war. Let's first ask you. Alright? Let's first ask that man. And let's call up everything and immediately move in to wait a second. We could take down these 200 men quite easily. Yes, he will come to war. And seeing he has no other war, I assume that he will send his men to us. Let's for once not rely on the Ilkhanate. Let us rely though on Chandar. Or rely. Let's call him into this war. He doesn't have a lot of men, but less than he used to have in his younger days, but nonetheless. Another 1,000 men is good for us. And he comes to war. Oh, let's hope we could destroy him. We already have 15% war score, probably from all the people that we hold prisoner. And Serbia's in this war as well, immediately. Serbia's in this war as well. Alright, but we have Bari on our side. We should be able to defeat this. We have 2 allies for now. I don't want to call in the Ilkhanate because it was already in 2 wars. And I'd rather I would have that they, well, couldn't do their own things. Shall we put it that way? King Constantine of Serbia. I want to look how much man you have, by the way. Like none. 3,000 or so. It's not anything worthy of note. Alright. Yes, I will give him land, but I promise to... No, I diplomatically refuse. Because if I say it now, I have to give it within a year. And I'm not sure if this war is over within a year. And any man, by the way, that we lose... what am I saying? Any prisoner that we lose for holding them and giving them away, well, too bad if we cannot teach them anymore, because it might be one of the children that we have of him. And to find out those little details, that doesn't matter. Bari! Where are you landing? You are already here. Wow, you are quite keen on waging this war with me. Very good. We want these 2 armies and we'll unite them. And start already the siege of Philippopolis. Hold on. Pause. Do we have 10-to-1 ratio over here? Yes, we do. More or less. Attack. That was a little bit too early. And my other son has become a Grey Eminence. Very good. Prince Toktagan. Man, your beard is woof. Scruffy. Let's put it that way. Let's get you a wife. Oh, another princess of the Ilkhanate. Why don't we? Also, who are you? Princess of Rajasthan. The seducer. All of this great empire. This is also quite the empire. Yes, why don't we ally ourselves with that empire as well? Probably too far to ever answer a call to war, but it isn't a bad idea. Which one is good? She actually has a claim, but that's not really what I care about. We could marry all 3 of these ladies. We could do that. Just have to make sure that if one of the ladies dies of the Ilkhanate, that the alliance sticks. Let's do that. And let's do her. Or no, let's do her. Then we can have a very interesting mingling of portraits of different cultures and ethnicities. And then we could see what comes out of that. My wife is pregnant again. Oh, voila, married. Oh, she has a lover. I forgot to check that out. He was very eager for me to accept that war. Okay, we'll be part of this war. Was not entirely what I had in mind, but... And one of my son has caught smallpox, unfortunately. Voila! And she is now also part of us. We are completely allied with the Boyorgan. And I have decided not to do the Bulgar, because the Bulgar are all the way up here. And once they gain their independence, which they currently haven't, but then I could be called into wars that I am actually not too keen on joining. So let's wait on that. 10% each tick. Yowza. The Byzantine Empire is coming over our way. He has gained smallpox. Oh dear. Well, you will survive that, won't you, my son? You may not be the wolf, but you are definitely a son of mine. Wow. People are moving away. Another person with smallpox. Oran has got smallpox. Please not Oran, that's the genius. Chunder is moving away. Chunder is no more interested in helping us. Yeah, please stop it with the smallpox. I get that smallpox rules in my lands. I should really stop that message. Yeah, Chunder. Do you have 2 wars, Chunder? Why are you moving away, buddy? Why are you moving away? You have but 1 war. Yet you are moving away. Now I have smallpox. Now somebody else has smallpox. Who is this? Oh! The adventurous children that came to my court are still present. I see. Alright. Victory again! Don't know why Chunder is going away. Perhaps he's like, perhaps he's just smart and says, you know what, you're gonna win this. Body is here. I'm not gonna go in this war. Costing me too much money. Ah, one of my wives died to smallpox. That's the genius! Who was pregnant? Aww. I always find such a shame. Do we still have our witch? Or, I think we married her out to my son, right? Or am I being crazy? No, I'm not being crazy. I do want another wife. Not because I'm like, oh, I need women, but it's more like because the game demands of you that you have as king at least 4 wives. Who is available? Who is available? Ooh, attractive? Why not? Let's do an attractive girl. I know she's very low, but I don't care, huh? I have enough alliances as it is. If I get a new wife, why not get a beautiful one? I say. I say! Now, thanks to the presence here of Bari, we have an easy time of sieging this down. This war, I can declare, is won. I am certain of it. And this time we did not call in the Okana, this time we called in Bari. Oh, they're getting men over here. Alright, then we'll need to battle them, that's fine. We should be faster with our siege, and then we were just going to go back in. Simple as that. And if we defeat these men, I'm sure that it will be quite worth the war score. By the way, what did you call in? Vassals and hired. How do you gain money when you have so much? And I do not want to ransom anything right now, because it might just be the exact person that gives us plus 5% war score. Oh. We have apparently a commander too little. Probably somebody died to smallpox. Oh, we have the wolf. Prince Osman the Wolf. Voila. Oh, no, that's not even that. That is this. You're going down. 10,000 men. 16,000 men. And these 10,000 you can immediately turn around after this battle. To siege down again. Thank you so much, Badi, for understanding that we need the Byzantine Empire to die. I wonder how much war score this battle will give. And how we will destroy their army. It is wiped, and we have now more than 90% war score. This, as I already said, this war is won. The Byzantine Empire is losing to the Ottomans. And this land we cannot hold. Yes, I know I can hold another holding, but yeah, I might hold one, because I'm still curious on which son. I could give one province to the son, the wolf, and the other one later to the genius, if I want to, and then make the one that I want to become heir the duke. That is the plan. We'll suffer shortly attrition, only shortly. Come on, the distance between these two provinces is not too big. Voila, no attrition. And we've been called into war again by somebody else, except as a Sunni you have so many alliances, you're constantly being called into war. That is just simply the consequence of being a Sunni. Let me put it just that way. Has become inconclusive. Oh, it's already done. He has won. Rum has expanded. Alright. By the way, now that I realize, we might want to call in the El Khanat if we attack Rum. Because I'm still very keen on attacking Rum over here. He has only 6,000 men. We have way more. And let's be honest here. That would be good for us. Somebody wants to become my new first wife. Not over her. Because attacking another Sunni may actually require a little bit more diligent maneuvering, let's put it that way. But we cannot have Rum expand too much before they become a power that we cannot deal with. We do want these provinces, for instance, and we would like to... well, actually, we want all of Anatolia, if possible. If we could make already the Ottoman Empire exist before it arrives. Oh, then before it should have become as big as it is at the start of EU4. That big nation, then, well, it would be good. Well, you know what? You can do it. That's fine. I could have teach my own son, I now notice. So, my son here has 2 wives. This son and this son has 3 wives, of which one is a genius. And one is considered a witch. And he himself is the wolf and has wolf's blood. Only for that already, he is a very good heir. Simply for having new events. But the fact that this wolf's blood gives him so much bonuses is amazing. Plus 2 health, it's really good. Voila, more towns, and look at it, we are still making, well, we're not making bank, but we still have bank, let me put it better. Oron is slow to learn to talk, the genius! Let Oron take his time. This could give him diligence. Let's try this. Yes, he's become diligent. Oh, wowzers. He's become even better. He is amazing. And we have won this war. Come on. Give me the last tick. You know you've lost. Yeah, you've lost. In fact, perhaps we should ransom a few people. Because, let's be honest here. What is giving us only 5% war score? And do we have already enough war score from occupation alone? No, we do not. Let's offer peace then. Let's end this. We have released this man. Do not care. We have released this man. We do not care because they are not direct sons, so they're not worth that much. And this boy, it's fine. We still have the girls as well. That is awesome. Awesome. We should do it right, huh? Yeah, we have won! Look at it! Look at it! The Ottoman... and our name is now across the Bosporus! Across the Sea of Amara. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I say that we have done quite well for ourselves, and we are going to look if we can attack Rome. But for now, I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.